So the Fernco, the no hub coupling underneath the check valve came loose. So the pump was basically just spraying water up and splashing around inside this compartment. So it's a good thing it actually got caught now before it was for a while, you know, for a long time. It sat there all wet, mildewy, but looks fresh. It only probably happened like last day. It probably only ran maybe once or twice the most, but it's middle of December. We haven't had hardly any moisture at all this year, and this basement has water all the time. We actually cut up the basement floor, moved the water main, redid a bunch of the sewer lines for the basement, and put a floor drain in for the basement because the water heater needed to be moved. New furnace, air conditioning, pretty major project. And when we were digging the basement up, and like I said, middle of February, it would still have water underneath the slab. So we added tile line from the whole back, pretty much 75% of the back wall of the house, which is where all the water always came from, to the sump. And you can see it's middle of December now, and the tile line coming in is wet. So just one of those things. Sometimes houses are just prone to have water. Stupid shit like this happens too. That once you have water issues, it just never seems to stop. We're gonna keep that lid on for now and have plumbers come over and just check everything out and make sure it's good. And
you think you fixed it?
yeah, but obviously it was right before too, and it came undone. So I don't know what happened. Maybe the Fernco needed a couple more cranks on it. I don't know. But we need to get a couple of their rugs picked up and be able to start running out.